Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Kim Ainari. Welcome. Today is Thursday, the 22nd of June, 2023. I wanted to hop on and just talk about a little bit about the comments underneath Mr. and I'm probably saying his first name wrong, Hamish or Hamash, something like that, Mr. Harding. I have had a couple of comments, or one comment that that he is not the owner of Ocean Gate. That while I look online, that Stockton Rush is the CEO and owner of Ocean Gate Expeditions, and British billionaire Hamish Harding. So whenever I upload a video, if you look at the arrow underneath the video, it gives more of a description of what the video is going to be. And so long story short, when I uploaded it, because there was so much different information coming on my Twitter feed and a lot of it was wrong. And that's why I assumed that Mr. Harding was the CEO of Ocean Gate. But I did not take my tarot card reading down. I retracted it underneath right instantly. Oh, and I owed up to that mistake. So I appreciate the person that sent me the comment. They were very nice about it. I appreciate all comments that come on my videos. But thank you for that. But I had already retracted that. So that whole thing, I still feel that they're alive. I know people are going to think, no, they're dead. But I just want to say their names, which is the owner of Ocean Gate, Stockton Rush, British billionaire Hamish Harding, French diver. Now, this guy's last name, I'm probably going to get wrong. Paul Henry. I don't know what that is. Nargiolet. Prominent Pakistan businessman. Shahzada Dawood and his son, 19-year-old son, Suleiman. So we got to keep these people. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. So if all of you believe in prayers and send your prayers, I've just been sending a flow of vibrational high and doing long distance Reiki, sending some air into that submersible. Miracles do happen, prayers do work as far as I'm concerned, but I talk about the soul contract. I'll get into one of those videos pretty soon, that people see their lives before they're born, and you decide to go into that human being, and you pick all your partners, all your sisters and siblings, mom and dad. You decide for the short time that you're here on this earth to live the life that you have seen. You go into that soul. So if you don't like the way your life is, there probably was something in it where you can change it. So maybe these individuals saw that. Maybe there was a lesson they have to learn. If you're Catholic, they believe in reincarnation, reincarnation, reincarnation until you get it right. I feel for me, this is my last time on earth. The last time on Ea, I was a baptized Catholic, and I think I've learned enough. This is it. So don't go through the white light. Just saying. You don't want to be reincarnated back. So the name of the submersible is called the Titan. And if you enter into the gematria is kind of interesting. Why would they name it the Titan? And I think one of these billionaires is married to the great-great-granddaughter of the Macy's founder here in the United States. And her great-great-grandparents actually died on the Titanic. So in my mind, when you are dealing with the soul and you fall in love with somebody who's also is probably an amazing person, a billionaire, who's talking about a submersible, and you know they are visiting the place where your great-great-grandparents died. I don't know about you, and I don't believe in coincidences, but I would have almost think that's something tragic was going to happen. It's just the way it is. And now people are online today. This is Thursday, June 22nd, are putting up about the Simpsons episode, showing them going down to the Titanic and having low oxygen, but not dying. So I did the cards this morning again, and I do feel like they're in a comatose state, that maybe they're, these one or more of these billionaires, I think, is a pilot. And so they're kind of cocky. I have a lot of friends who are fighter pilots in the Air Force, and they're smart as hell. You don't get to go to the academy being last in your class. You're at the top of your game. You get picked by your representatives here in your state in order to go to the academies. So I'm not saying these billionaires are practicing meditation, but the monks and the Buddhists do, and they can control their breathing. Reiki, I'm a Reiki master. I get people certified in Reiki. Is the same thing, controlling your breathing when you are in dire straits, when you are in fear, because the fear in the body is going to come inside and it's going to make it worse. So that's why I try to calm people down. I don't want to listen to negative people. I will tell you, and then we'll stop talking, which means I get off the phone or whatever, because I don't want to absorb your negative vibrational flow. I don't have to. It is a choice if you want to absorb all that. So try to keep your vibrational flow on a high. It's hard, but try to do it. So I do feel this submersible will be found. Eventually it will. It's dark down there, guys. They're 13,000 feet below the surface of the top of the ocean. And they had some glow sticks. I'm like, really? Glow sticks? The whole thing is like a weird situation. Like this guy, the owner, the CEO, Mr. Rush, was just like, he had no fear. But everybody signed a contract saying that you can die in these certain ways. So he knew the risk. So I just say prayers up for all these people. I do feel that there's a lot going on inside that submarine. It's probably tragic. It's dire, right? I'm sure they're using the bathroom. They're sweating down there. They're cold. And if you can control your breathing, maybe you can live a lot longer and spare the oxygen that's in there. But it is very cold, so the hypothermia, I don't know how they're dealing with that, because it looked like they were in shorts. So I feel like they're still alive. I feel eventually they're going to find it. Whether or not these people are going to be dead or alive, that's a different story, but I do feel that they will find this submersible. So let's keep prayers. If you're religious, send your prayers out to them. Send long distance. If you're a Reiki healer, send some long distance Reiki. And I don't think we're going to get any news about it, spectacular news about it today, but I do feel things will start happening at least by tomorrow. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. I will come back and we'll talk soon. Thanks for all your comments and everything. I appreciate it, and likes and follows. Thank you. Bye.